Hello everyone, this is Peter Stone, live in Bangkok. And I just was thinking about some pretty important stuff. I was on a machine yesterday, an ECP, and I posted an irritating live Facebook post that was pretty noisy and broken up, I think, by the machine. But, you don't have to watch it, but I did want to just make you aware of that video of the machine itself, not the video, but the machine. And that machine is new as far as maintenance goes. And I've been in that machine for the last year, but I haven't used that machine for 6 months. I haven't been in it for 6 months, but previous I did a bunch of treatments, got a great response, but within 3 treatments, after traveling a lot and having a festive diet that, well, when I went to Hong Kong for like 4 or 5 days, I kind of trashed it and really enjoyed some of the pastries and stuff there, and that was a lot of fun, but I knew there would be a price to pay for it in my health, and running back and forth from the United States to Thailand and around the world at a pretty intense pace, that I knew there would be a little change in my numbers, and those numbers were changed. My blood pressure went up a little bit. Heart rate went up a little bit. My heart rate is usually like 42 to 44, 46 maybe. If I've been walking pretty fast to the clinic or something, it'll get up around 50. But my numbers were high. They were below normal range, but they were high for me. So we all have our range, and there are ranges that are safe and healthy for us, but we all can vary. There's a plus or minus safety factor because we're all individuals. So I was just thinking, I was doing a bunch of writing for some videos, the video intro for Words That Matter and the voyage that we're all on. And what occurred to me was, and I know it's pretty much common sense, but it came really clear, and what came clear was the fact that when we build a foundation, and I think we've all heard this before, when we build a strong foundation, whether it's our diet or our fitness or our mindset, our resilience to, like if you're in sales and someone says no, well, you're just getting closer to a yes. So you build that understanding and you build that inner strength. So what I was missing pretty much in my fitness program was strength training. I mean, I would say weights, okay, pushing it to the breakdown level where you can't do it anymore. So I started doing those weights. I've done weights before, but I haven't done weights in a while. And I came to the conclusion the thought is heavier than the weights. It seemed like something that I don't necessarily enjoy being in gyms, but I have a gym at my home here. I got in it and I absolutely enjoyed it. And again, it really was apparent that the thought was so much more powerful than the ease of picking up a set of weights. It was so pleasurable, actually, to put some resistance, really heavy resistance against my muscles, my body, my hands, because I haven't ridden my jet ski in like 4 months or something, which there's a lot of resistance on my weight. So I really enjoyed the workout. But what happened today when I went to the clinic, and I had my main lady, Miss M, Kun M in Thai, and she came in. She called me because of traffic. It really rained heavy here today in Thailand, which is unusual for this time of the year. Usually it's dry, but it's going to be green and beautiful as a result. So she called me, and I was doing some copywriting, and I was happy she called because I was a little on a time crunch, but so I got an extra 30 minutes to write. I went in, I got there early. She arrived at the same time as I did, like she did the other day. We came at the same time in unison. So up we went, and I got my treatment, and she puts it on full bore. She doesn't like level it up a little bit. She puts the pressure on this ECP machine. She knows I can take it. And I did a whole hour of intense machine today. And my blood pressure dropped like 25 points. My pulse was up to 54. Today it went down, I think 44 or 41, back where it belongs. But what I told her was I was not going to bed last night. I had a really busy day yesterday and the day before, and I committed every other day to strength training, to weights, because I ride my bike, and I can make that hard, but it still isn't resistance with weights. I did the weights last night, and I pushed it, and I did my practice for my story, the Bo Eason technique, and I went swimming at 11 o'clock at night. No moon, no light in the pool. It was gorgeous, beautiful breeze. It's like 78 degrees out. I mean, it was through the roof as far as centered, peaceful, and catching the moment. So I got up this morning at my company. We had physical for all the employees, all the 100 employees we have here, taking care of them. Actually, they have to exercise 9 minutes every morning, and Brendan Burchard helped me with that. With my project management, everyone does the lucky 9-minute exercise in the morning, and they have to get up every 2 hours, not every 55 minutes. They have to get up, stretch, breathe, drink water, and get back to work. So back on track. When I got my readings, I'm like, yeah, because that's exactly where my numbers were like 8 months ago, when I was in top shape. But the point of this video is to tell you that once you've built a strong foundation, muscle memory and mental memory strength and spiritual strength, that plugging in, like when I meditate and I go to my waterfalls and my fountains, which again, I apologize, lots of noise, and I got to work on my videos, but just stick with me because I'll get it right, just like my jewelry. It took me, I don't know, probably took me 10 years before I made what I would consider excellent piece of jewelry, because I started a jewelry business. I never knew anything about jewelry, but right outside here is my company, 5 stories. I got 100 and some odd people working there, and so you could say it's successful. But the point is that when we stick to it, we know when we keep going that we're gonna get it right, get it the way we want it. It's really about getting it the way we want it, the way you want it. Hey, Darlene, and a couple of other people I can't see on the screen. Thanks for checking in. But the thing is, it's about us and how we want it. And we think, oh my God, it's like, I was listening to Brendan a little while ago, and he's like, yeah, it doesn't always work for a time. You just keep at it. keep at it, whatever it is that you're doing. And I've known this, I've lived this all my life, and I appreciate it. But when I did this machine, and it was so fast to bring my numbers down, and that's what happened when I had a high mercury level. I didn't know it. I was eating too much seaweed, and then a couple of other little things changed over. Boom, right into place, because I have a strong foundation. A lot of hard work, but work that is really worth it. So I want to thank you for checking in, saying hi, and I'm gonna go into my office, do a few videos, and get on board for a couple of launches I have coming up here with my team, and do some more copywriting. So I wish you, wherever you are in the world, a wonderful morning, night, or noon, or day, wherever you are. Enjoy. Peter Stone, checking out. Going to hit it and get into the rest of my day. See ya.